Cher, you have no idea the energy this morning, knowing that you're on the program, it's unparalleled.
Okay.
I mean, it really is. I got an email yesterday that said Cher would like to be on the show. Of course, I showed about 7 people.
Right.
And it said Cher would like to be on the show, but we have the Black Eyed Peas booked in the slot she wants. I said, Black Eyed who?
Oh, God, that's going to go over really like a lead balloon.
You know what? Fergie is in awe. Trust me, she's in awe. Thank you for coming on. How are you?
I'm good.
I was at the premiere of Burlesque. You looked just like you've always looked.
Thank you.
And I
guess.
No. It definitely is a compliment. Some women are pissed about it because you don't age.
Yeah.
But
I made a pact with the devil a long time ago.
and what's the devil's name?
I don't even know.
But the movie is unbelievable. It really is fantastic. Why? Because I'm sure people knock on your door all the time. Why did you say I do to Burlesque?
Well, you know what? I always wanted to sing in a film. I mean, from the time I was like 4 years old, that's what I wanted to do. Mm-hmm. And the only movie where they came my way and asked was in Mamma Mia, but I was on the road, so I couldn't do it.
I'm so bummed about that.
Well, I'm glad maybe now that I stayed and waited.
Yeah, I know. And so you're on the road, and are you going back on the road anytime soon?
No, I don't think so. I've got 1 month in Las Vegas to finish from January to February, and then I'm done. And I'm going to take a little bit of time off. Or
I don't know that that's going to go over well, because if the movie's successful, there are people who are skippy about a new album and a tour.
Well, no, that I'm going to try to be. I'm trying to do a new album. I'm working with some guys in Nashville, and I'm going to do a new album. But that's something that doesn't take. I'm really quick in the studio, so it doesn't take too much time.
By the way, I love that Cher's working with some guys in Nashville, and she's quick with those guys. Cher, did you know, as you were putting your hands into that cement last night, that the Chilean miners were driving by in an open-air bus at the moment you were knee-deep in cement?
No.
Yeah, I'm serious. It's in the news this morning.
Those were the guys that were outside in that top of that white bus.
Yes! Yeah, with the hats on. Those were the Chilean miners going to the CNN Heroes rehearsal.
You are just so lying. This is so lying.
No, it's true.
Cher, with all due respect, who would lie to Cher?
Well, anyone who thought they could get away with it.
No. 33 miners drove by your handprints in the cement on their way to the CNN rehearsals for the Heroes event.
Oh, my God. Those were those guys. I was talking to them. They must have thought I was crazy. Because they came back around, and so when we came out the back, there were all these guys in like these topless buses.
Yes.
And I said, God, how did you guys get here?
The Chilean miners.
Oh, Jesus. Jennifer, those guys that we saw, they were the Chilean miners.
I'm dying to know who you're talking to.
Oh, my assistant Jennifer. She's the one I had to wear her well, it wasn't even a slip. She had like a little tank top on, and I lost the slip to my dress, but no one realized it, so I wore her tank top under my dress.
By the way, someone did realize it.
Yeah.
There's also a story right next to the Chilean miners about your blue thong.
About my turquoise G-string.
Turquoise.
Yeah.
That's right.
But at least I had the presence of mind to put it on.
Yes.
No.
Could have been
Doesn't every mama say don't leave your house without your panties?
Yeah, Mom. Don't ever leave your house without, and make sure they're clean unless in case you're going to do an accident. Well, I wonder if a Grauman's Chinese Theatre hand and footprint thing would be considered an accident. No, I was just so afraid it was going to be worse. But my girlfriend said, they were turquoise and it looked like it was fun. I said,
but by the way, I'm looking at it now. It looks really fun.
Okay.
I mean, it's like an amusement park.
Well, I'm so happy that I had them. Oh, my God. It was such a nightmare. It was like a great thing and then a terrible thing. Like, oh, my God, how am I going to do this? So I told the audience, because everyone kept standing behind me and pulling down my, reaching up under my skirt, these random people, and pulling down the back of my little T-shirt.
Those miners, their hands are everywhere.
Yeah, those miners are everywhere.
So, Cher, as we approach the big holiday of Thanksgiving, I just wonder, how does Cher celebrate that national holiday?
Well, it happened in at different times, I do different things. Sometimes I've been working. Sometimes my family comes over and we make an Italian and a typical American one. Sometimes we go and feed the homeless. It just depends on who's around and what's going on for us, for my family.
Well, I look forward to coming by Malibu later.
Are you the homeless or what? Which category are you?
Christina is with us next hour.
Oh,
here.
Cool.
Tell me, how was it on the set? This is her first movie, so she was. I'm sure she was a little vulnerable on the set.
Yeah. No, but she held her own. I think she was nervous about working with me because she wasn't sure, like who I was going to be, what Cher was going to show up on the set. But we got along really, really well. Oh, what did you think of Julianne's and my scene together in the bathroom?
Well, Cher, you know that I was getting firsthand reports of the bathroom scene when you were shooting it.
Yes.
And she said you actually couldn't have been sweeter.
Oh, that's nice.
And you were really, really, really kind, and she was kind of in awe of you, to be honest.
Well, we had a great time together, and I gave her one bit of advice, she'll tell you.
What's that?
She will.
Oh, she did tell me that.
Yeah,
but she said not to say it on the air.
Okay, well then.
But you should. You can because you're Cher.
If she said for you not to say it, I'm sure not going to say it.
But you're Cher. I'm Ryan.
I know,
so you can
but
say
if she told you, Ryan, her boyfriend, and she didn't tell me, I'm not going to say it.
She told you I was her boyfriend?
Isn't she?
Oh, Ryan's blushing.
Listen, when Cher says it, it's gospel.
That's what I heard. She was so much fun. Like, she's the most game girl. She's up for anything, and she would try anything, and she was fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. And one of my favorite parts is her in Diamonds, her girl's best friend, where she just